So, Dad, you got scammed 3 times, and one of the money, which was to help orphans, it was taken.
Yes, that
Tell
was
your viewers about it.
yeah, that was in Ghana. That was in Ghana. I got scammed 3 times, and before I started telling you this, just listen to this. I talked to one of the guy who actually I sent the money. I called him, and listen to that. I think is your hi Fred. I think is your network.
Yes, I think it's my network.
Yeah, but you can hear me now better.
Please come again.
You can hear me now better.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I need to talk to you a little bit if you have 1 minute.
Yes, I do.
I want to know, well, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, I want to know, well, what happened with that money I sent to you? Sincerely speaking, what happened? Because that money I sent to you, to me, I considered it as a scam because I came to Accra. I didn't want to meet you because of that money. What happened? What's happened with that money?
Yes, the people that I gave the money to them for them to give us the car, they called me that they've lost all their cars through a fire outbreak. And I was telling them that since I've already made the payment for it, I'm really expecting that they will find the car for us. And during that time too, I was also chatting with you to know your whereabouts, but you told me that you guys are okay, and so I thought maybe because of that issue, that's why you don't want to see me.
Well, exactly. Because I was planning that money, to visit the orphans, and you're the one who told me about the orphans. Then I'm in Accra. I was in Accra at that time, and the money, no trace. And then, sincerely speaking, I couldn't trust you because wasn't the first time I got scammed with money. So the trust between me and you dropped because of that money, and I couldn't visit
Yes,
those orphans.
and because of that, I was also trying to always get in contact with you. You could see that later on, I sent you a message that if there's something that I've done, because I also wanted to find out about your whereabouts so that I could meet you in person. Yes.
Well, I couldn't meet you, Fred, because I was, I was new in Accra, and when you don't trust someone for your safety, you don't know what will happen. So that's why I didn't want to meet with you, and I didn't trust you again.
Yes, I really get you, and even with that, I was able to even get a friend's car that I wanted us to use, but since you were not replying to my messages, I also gave back the car to my friend because it's his own personal car that he was using. That because of that issue with the car rental people, that I pleaded with him so that he could be of help to me to cover that cost that I've already paid for, that those people were not able to fulfill their side.
So these people who supposedly scam you and they took that money, did they return money to you or they didn't?
No, they have not, and I've always been calling them. I've always been calling them. They give me the same story that they will refund back the money to me. They refund back the money to me. So
And you don't know
I'm
them,
just
right?
waiting.
You don't know them.
No, I don't know them. I don't know them. It was through. It was through the internet. I saw their cars. I got in contact with them. So I thought maybe they are good, they are perfect. For since I saw some of their pictures, and I felt it's a very good company that they can be used for touring and other things. But I don't know why it was something different. But I think I was not smart enough to check out more before making that payment to them. Because even at first, the rate at which that they were calling me to make the payment to them, for them to be sure that we will be using the car, it should have even clicked in my mind that they were up to something.
Okay. And anyway, I had a wonderful time in Accra, and sincerely speaking, I was totally confused. If you put yourself in my boots, you're gonna feel when you're going to
really know that.
when you're going to a country for the first time. Actually, you're not the only one. I got scammed even when I came back. I got scammed by 2 other people from Accra, and I don't know how truth can be trustworthy to people, and I think to me was a lesson on trusting.
Yeah.
Even you, if those guys, they are the one who scammed you, I think you learn a lesson from that. As the way I learned the lesson.
I've really learned a great lesson from that, because even if you could remember when you came, I even told you that I was even at the airport there, that I called, and you said your other family members are not in. Yes, during that time they were communicating with me, so I felt like, oh, these people will obliged to their side of the contract of coming to pick you up from the airport and those stuff. But it's all good. I've learned a great lesson from
So
that.
probably this company you contacted to take us to the orphanage, probably it doesn't exist.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the plan was just for them to take us to the orphanage. They sent me pictures of the cars, which I sent it to you. So I really had trust in them, but not knowing it was the other way around.
Okay, I thank you so much for your time. I know it's late there in Ghana, and I thank you so much. I met wonderful people, and I will not deny that it's a beautiful country, wonderful people. But again, there's still some people there who will bring this dark stain. I mean, on a country, on a beautiful country like that. All right, I thank you so much for your time, Fred.
With that said, you wouldn't visit Ghana again, as you said in your previous video?
Well, yeah, as I said in my previous video, I was mentioning, people corrected me in the previous video, and they say, I thank you everybody who gave the comments and saying that, hey, because you didn't experience the tradition because you stayed within Accra, which is the city. And some of them were telling me if you go in Volta but the problem of these scamming things, I regret so much. When I'm traveling, I like using my money to help those in need, not to help scammers. And some of these 2 people, some of these 3 people scammed me, but the 2 of them, they're people who respect. I saw a respect in them. One of them actually he scammed me while being here. After I returned from Ghana, and I told him how I got scammed, and he felt so sad. And he looks on my video and he say, oh my goodness, I was shocked. You will see the messages here, what he wrote to me. He was saying, I'm shocked. I didn't know that you came here in Ghana to help people. I didn't know that you came in Ghana to do kindness, and because he was a driver. Then I feel saying I'm shocked. Then I took, and that's what I do when I'm visiting. I like getting the videos of people. I help a little, and then I will ask someone there later, and they say, "Can you go visit this person and this lady?" So I gave her videos of the ladies I visited in the market. The one that I gave her the money, and the one I gave her the cloth, and I say, "Can you please go in this market and help these people?" And showing the video to them, you will know them. And he said, I'm gonna know, I will know where they are. Don't worry, I'm gonna know where they are. And I sent to him money. And actually, I sent to two ladies, and I say the other monies, go at, there is a place called, it's a junction, I forget how they call it, Asofa Junction. And say, look at those lady who are carrying stuff, one of them in the video, give that money. And this is yours. I gave him as well his money to buy for transportation, but he didn't do that. Before I do that, let me show you a little bit about what I'm talking about.
Good afternoon. Honestly, I have received the money, I have received the videos, but I'm even shocked. I'm shocked at your kind gesture towards human being. It's been a while since you left all of us here, but you are able to remember all of us, and it will take a few people to remember such a thing, and I'm most grateful. Not especially me, I know who you are and I know what you can do. But to those people out there, the sellers, I don't know how appreciative they are going to be even if they receive the money, or even if I even call you and you do a video call to them on the day that I'm going to deliver the gift to them. I just don't know. I'm shocked as at now. Today it's been raining since morning, so I didn't even go to work. It's been raining. So, but I'm even shocked. I must tell you, I have received everything. I have received everything. Though I haven't watched all the videos, but I can see one of the videos. I think you told me about that. The military officer that you paid the food to at the restaurant. I think you told me that. I haven't opened that video, but I can see him in uniform. I don't know whether it's that video. And I think God richly bless you, and you should just continue like this. I don't know the motive behind what you are doing, but I can only wish you good, and I am here anytime that you want to do something. I will avail myself, and I'll do it as and how you will do it when you are here. I can only thank you, and maybe tomorrow will be Sunday, maybe Monday, Tuesday I'll start working towards that. Mamobi is not that far. Mamobi is close to Nima and Mamobi, they are all on the same stretch. It depends on where you come from. Mamobi is just close to Nima. Mamobi to Nima is walking distance, the same. They are all on the same stretch, so they are not. There is it's two markets, so they are not far from each other. So I'll try to do my best, and on a day of delivery I'll make sure I'll take video of them, or probably do a video call so that you talk to them, so that for them to express their appreciation to you. I thank you, and I really appreciate anything that you have done to all of us here and all the advice that you've been giving to me. I can only thank you, and thank you once again.
Good afternoon, Dauda. Hope you're doing well. And I travel. I came there from Liberia. That's where I traveled first, and after there, I went to other 4 countries. After I left you there, and wherever I go, I travel for kindness. That's why I don't like going in London and Paris and Brussels. Maybe one day I'll go, but I like going in the countries where I can see people. I can share kindness with people who are struggling, or those who, just get challenged, and I share love with those in need if I can. And from what I have, I don't have much, but the little I can provide, it comes from heart. So I know you have a friend or a neighbor, And I want to tell you to ask them, those neighbors or friends who are Christian, to read for you these verses, and they will tell you my motive. I know you're asking, you're saying you don't know my motive, but they will tell you my motive. So find friends or neighbors or someone who is a Christian and tell them, can you help to read for me these verses? Then you will understand my motive. Here are the verses here.